to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
After he smacks Chris Rock, he goes back and sits down. You know, there's people who have issue with the fact that he was allowed to remain in the facility. Like he should have been removed from the facility. There's people who are like, that's a thing too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Diddy gets up on stage and starts cracking more jokes like, yo, we're going to fix this up as a family at the gold party, et cetera, et cetera. Will is back in his seat with Jada.
Chilling.
Will is over there chilling and laughing still. Even before we get the apology that we got last night, there's video of Will Smith partying with his Oscar after the event, having a good time, dancing like in a Soul Train line at a party.
Right.
Yep.
And if you watch how they move on immediately after, because Chris Rock goes on to present the award to Questlove immediately after to finish what he came up there to do.
Right.
The way Will Smith gets up and shakes all of their hands, Questlove and everybody who won the award with the smile and energy that he did also felt like, how did he come out of this passionate anger so quickly and have this type of demeanor that felt like it was all an act? It's just, you know.
Well, he's an actor.
Great actor.
And
But that's his point.
And that is the point. He
I
is
don't
an
believe
actor.
it. I don't believe it. I don't think it was
And
fake.
he won Best Actor.
I'm sorry, there's no way, bro. You almost weep on national TV and have the whole world stop. That was
And then
last.
cry for you too.
Yeah, but
That
yeah,
was
it's
a
more
bad
down
night
than
for
the
Will, bro.
August Alsina moment? It's a more downside than the August than
Just-
other
well,
moments that he had?
No,
Like-
just because it's not the most down moment doesn't mean it wasn't a down moment. Will didn't help his bags yesterday. Will didn't
Bro,
help
we
anything about his
saw
brand yesterday.
him come out of character. Like, we saw him do
Or was he in character?
assault someone.
Yo,
Well,
honestly,
did y'all see
Like,
the
that's
video?
him.
Did y'all see the video of Sam Jackson bigging him up, like giving him a hug? Y'all saw that video?
I didn't see it.
No.
Samuel L. Jackson gives him a hug, like with the, you know what I'm saying? Like gave him a hug, like
did that.
like
like sometimes people gotta get slapped.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
like you had to do what you had to do.
But Shawnee, also, I've seen people slap people every day and just move along with their day like nothing happened. That's a normal thing.
Right, but we talking about Will Smith
Will's
at the
a normal guy.
Oscars. No, I'm
It can
not saying
it can
that.
happen. It can happen.
We know it happens. And I'm not even saying that I know for a fact. I'm just saying that
Well,
this
we
is the
know you don't know for a
perspective.
fact.
Exactly. We don't know any of it for a
Well,
fact.
nobody will
You
know.
what
No,
I'm
no,
saying?
I know
And
for
we'll
a fact
never
what
know.
happened, the things I saw.
You know
Again,
what you saw.
I know what I saw. I know what I saw, and I believe 90% of things that I see because I don't wear aluminum on my head and walk around going,
See,
I don't
here you
believe
go.
anything.
Here you go. Here you
Well,
go.
I'm
But let me
sorry.
tell you.
This is
Look,
tin
let
hat
me tell you.
nonsense.
No, it's not. Look at you. You're
Yes,
turning
it
red.
is.
You're
It is.
turning red. You're red.
It's
You're
Johnny,
turning red.
you're a
Don't turn
conspiracy
red.
theorist.
Don't,
You're
and
Mel
maybe
Gibson.
so.
You're
Look,
trying
calm
to
down,
antagonize
man.
me.
Calm down.
Yo, Shawnee,
Why
you're
you
getting
turning? Why you? Yo,
Shawnee,
calm down.
why are you getting upset though? You
I'm
always
not-
try
no,
to flip
you're
it on
upset.
me. Shawnee, I'm good. My argument's sound.
Is
What
it?
I'm saying is,
there's
yes,
that 10%.
you have.
said there's 90% that
Of
you believe.
course,
There's
I'm
the
not a
10%.
fool.
Wait, hang
Anyone,
on, hang on.
everyone's
Now
eyes
y'all
should be
just-
open.
Now y'all just yelling about Will Smith and Chris Rock.
I know what's going on here.
First
But
of all.
it's everyone's-
Second of all, what I believe is what I saw, just like Rosenberg said. There's a part of us, I think, that don't want to believe what we saw. Because we also don't want to believe that Will Smith would crack like that in front of, and especially in a world where he's been made fun of before. So I think that's a part, and that's a part of people's brains too, where they go, nah, ain't no way after all of this that is gonna cause Will Smith to go up there and really, fam, after everything you've been through in life on this day, at this time in 2022,
This what it's
you're
doing.
gonna go up there and smack Chris Rock.
But
You know what I'm saying? I think people's brains
I get
do
it.
that. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
I hear you. I get it. I'm not saying, Shawnee, I'm not trying to mock the idea of thinking that, hey, you never know.
That's all it is.
I'm just saying to go beyond, hey, you never know, I need someone to present to me how this could make any sense because I don't see this as a win for Will Smith's life. Maybe I'll be proven to be wrong. And by the way, also, reading human beings and watching pro wrestling and seeing when people work people or not. Yo, Chris Rock, when he said it was a G.I. Jane joke, that was a real dude who was confused.
Right.
Can't believe y'all be doing Shawnee like this, man, with his theories, man.
It's not a bad theory.
It's really not.
It's crazy, son.
It's
crazy.
plausible, man. They're actors, man. It could all been made up, man, for Hollywood, man. It could all be
Yo,
made
you're-
up for the Oscars ratings. It could all be made up. Look, Will Smith winning an Oscar is a big deal for Will Smith. It's a big deal because he's done a lot of movies. It's a big deal because the movie King Richard is a phenomenal movie. It's a big deal.
Right.
It's awesome. But we're talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock from now until forever.
Will Smith.
And by the way, Will Smith creates and produces his own films. He doesn't need to go and ask for money to create films. Will
Well,
Smith
he still does. He still wants to do that.
And you think that he's not going to be a box office sensation after this?
I think
No,
that
I don't think so.
What?
think he,
If Will
Wait,
Smith
sure.
puts out a movie tomorrow, people are talking about it. Yo, Chris
No, that's
Rock's
what I meant. What I'm
comedy
saying,
show
I don't
tickets
think so.
are
I was like,
out
I
of
don't
the
think it's going to
plane.
affect him. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
that's what I'm
affect
saying.
him.
It's not going to hurt him. This didn't
No.
slow him down.
Right. This is
But-
a win.
no, it's not a win. It's not a win.
No.
It's just like you guys. The most
not gonna
important
stop it,
point of
but-
his career, an Academy Award, like in his career, and no one's talking about that. They're just
How about
talking
this? How about this?
These
How about this?
shenanigans. Like that's not a win for me.
Let me put it this way: you guys have trouble believing that Will lost his composure.
No.
I have
No.
I have trouble believing that Will Smith is so dumb that he would have thought this was a good idea. There's no chance he would have thought that. He has lived his entire life being on point in every way for the last 30-some years. I do not believe he would have been like, you know what I'm going to do? On Oscar night, I'm going to get into a fight on stage with another prominent actor
By
in
himself.
front of the entire world.
Yeah, by himself, he wouldn't think that. But if it was a whole agenda,
See.
a whole plan, would he be in on it?
Shawnee,
Yep, they're like,
If
listen,
somebody brought the
And
idea
what-
to him and included
what's-
Chris Rock.
You think that Jada was the one who did this and put it in his ear and made him do
nobody
this?
said
No,
that.
not
Nobody
Jada.
said that. Nobody
Just making
said
sure,
that.
because earlier Shawnee was kind of blaming Jada for this.
if they came to him and said, "Hey, Will, this will be an image adjustment," for you."
Right. They.
So you
Yo.
think a team of people that are advising him that this was a good
the
idea?
And
Oscars,
also on his
Illuminati.
biggest
The
night,
Oscars, okay.
on his biggest night when he won the Oscar, by today we wouldn't have been talking about it anymore. But now he's been trending #1 since the Oscar, and he probably will be till Friday, till the Red Table Talk.
And now they bring him to the table
Shawnee,
talk.
you know you're dragging me over to your
Yo,
side.
I'm just
Shawnee.
saying there's a lot of tin hats
And
surrounding
why-
you right
okay, and
now,
what does
fam.
that- and what does that
Just-
do? And
my army
so-
coming out.
Him trending,
and I think y'all stupid.
him trending all week would do what for him exactly?
Well, because of
Trending
what
is everything.
Yo, he
Right.
cares a lot
Nowadays?
about social. He cares a lot about social media these days. That Will
Fact.
Smith.
Nowadays,
He does a lot of things for
the gram?
views, for the gram. He makes very special posts. He cares about social media.
Right. He
So
knows how to court attention.
listen, I'm not saying he's not adversely been affected by all of the memes and the emotional stuff in his life. He has. And now it's an opportunity for him to shift his image from the guy who does everything right.
That's right. That's right.
He
'Cause
put
this
out
is
his
what he
new book.
wants.
Remember, his book is about his flaws.
the heel Rosenberg. He'll be the heel.
His
Johnny,
book
remember-
is about his
He
book is
doesn't
about
need
his
this
flaws.
Johnny,
to sell
Johnny, remember,
books.
Johnny, remember this real
Stupid.
moment. Remember this moment where you saw who your real friends are. Laura
so
and
dumb.
Rosenberg respect you enough to have a legitimate argument with you. Cast and Ebro are trolling you secretly in front of the entire tri-state. Just remember,
No,
Laura,
it's not
just
even that.
remember.
If anything, we're
Okay.
trolling you.